Welcome to Larry the Alchemist, and welcome to an album a day. We're on day number 6, and the album that I'm doing today, day 6, week 1, KiLLeR Dirty Weapons. What I'm enjoying about this exercise is I'm listening to records that I have in my collection that I haven't listened to in a long time, bands that I maybe don't know a whole heck of a lot about. There is a Wikipedia entry about the band, but nothing about this particular record. This record was released in 1990. DWaRfS are from Canada. This is their fourth album. Also, when I'm listening to these records, I'm not doing any research on the band first. I'm just listening to the record. And I was surprised. If I had a guess, I would have said this was like 1985 that this record came out, because it has that 80s rock sound, a little bit of the MTV, let's say. I wouldn't say it doesn't really feel LA or glammy to me on this. It's more in sort of that hard rock vein. Some moments where it drifts into metal. I like the vocals on it. The singer, the guys all have kind of unique names. Bad Ronald is the singer. And I think I saw these guys. I think I saw them on the Monsters of Rock cruise. I think it was like 2019, 2018, something like that. But overall, I enjoyed the record. The production is good on it. It is produced by... does it say who it's produced by? I'm sure it does somewhere. I can't. Yeah, producer Michael Kaplan. The production is good. It sounds like an 80s kind of MTV rock record. Maybe not quite as slick as like a Bon Jovi record or something like that, but it's still good. And I do like the vocals. They're clean, but have a little bit of an edge to them, but without getting irritating or annoying. The title track that opens the record, Dirty Weapons, I like that main riff. It's kind of a good hard rock type of riff. It's a good chorus. I get the feeling that this was a song that maybe they were hoping would get played on MTV. Because I actually like the next three songs better. Nothing Gets Nothing, the main riff made me think of like Jake era Ozzy, Ultimate Sin. It's got like a chugging kind of vibe to it. Nice harmonized melodic lead playing in this. All That We Dream, another one I really liked. Good melodic, catchy chorus. Has kind of a minor key vibe to it. Great vocals. Again, I wouldn't really... there's moments where this is metal, but it sort of sits between that gray area of hard rock and heavy metal for me. Doesn't matter. Kind of a... what you would expect during the late 80s when Tesla was doing all the acoustic stuff, when it was like every band had to have an acoustic ballad. This is theirs. Starts off with like the acoustic guitars, kind of a country-ish vibe. A little formulaic, but the chorus is just great. And when the chorus kicks in, you can't get the chorus out of your head. It's a fantastic chorus. Again, reminds me of like Tesla. Last Laugh has got a Dokken kind of feel to the riff for me, so that's kind of where when the metal comes in, it tends to be more like that sort of 80s metal type thing. Coming Through gives me a real heavy Rat Dokken vibe on the main riff. The second side isn't as good as the first side in my opinion. That's been a little bit of a letdown. Appeal, the song Appeal, reminds me a little bit of Kiss Unmasked, but just with some heavier guitars. Not Foolin' has kind of a bluesy, stonesy, late Cinderella, like the way Cinderella was doing the blues stuff like on Heartbreak Station. Want It Bad. I love this one. It's the last song on the record. I wish more of the record was like this. It's got the verse kind of drops down, the drums drop out. There's these picked guitars. Reminds me of Def Leppard's Too Late, from the Pyromania album. And it's kind of moody. It's a little dark. Gets heavy with the guitars. It's got some interesting arrangement to it with the dynamics between the verse and the chorus. I kind of wish more of the second side, or the album in general, was like this, because the second side falls a little bit too much into just mid to late 80s hard rock, MTV hard rock, heavy metal. So all right, there you go. There's the album of the day 6, week 1, KiLLeR Dirty Weapons. So let me know what you guys think of this band. Let me know what you think of this album. Leave it in the comments down below. Like and subscribe. I'm going to be making a playlist that has all of the album of days in it. So if you missed one, go back Grab it till we see you again. Extremely Stay Metal.